Hey, what's going on? Old fashioned ice cream appliance boot camp, Facebook family and friends. We're out here. We finally stopped raining long enough. Get the poles set. So what they're doing now, they're actually setting the actual electrical poles. I'm glad they're doing it today. I think we'll get some more rain this week. But we'll take a look, see what they got going on. Yeah. So what they do, they're actually trenching it out. Shoot. And they're gonna set the poles out here. So what they're setting out there now, that's the actual what we call our actual area lights. So that's going to be the light that actually shine and give us all our light we need to have right here at the actual what we call a dumpster and stuff like that. So they're getting that set. Then they're going to come and they're going to set the actual service pole right here. So this will be the service pole that actually bring in the power. They're gonna come off. They're gonna build. They say a bank. Excuse me, man. This pollen is getting to me again. They're gonna build a bank right over there, and the bank is kind of like they what they use to. I guess the man. The bank is what they call the bank is what they use to actually branch off of transformers or whatever to get the power over here. Man, I came out here and pollen has gotten to the best of me again. But yeah, man. So there you go. We're getting out here this morning. We're getting it done. I paid already. Well, I went to go pay this morning to get the sewer, but the young lady that actually handles that, she's not in today. She's off today. They only got one person, unfortunately, that can actually set it up. But we got the cash and stuff ready. Hey, how you doing, brother? All right, we got the cash and stuff ready for me to pay her. So yeah, man, trying to get this thing up and going. Yeah. So what we're I got the money and stuff together where I can pay her. So I'm happy about that. We already paid our deposit to the contractor at 20%. So from there, we're gonna be ready to get that done hopefully this week, depending on the actual weather. And I'm still shooting. I'm still shooting to have this thing done and in here working Memorial Day weekend. So they're actually getting this done. I'm happy to see it. And like I tell you all, the only way I'm able to do this is through appliance repair. Man, appliance repair makes this capable. There's no other way I'll be able to do it other than appliance repair. Mm. But you all have seen the transformation of me taking this little small piece of land and turn it into what it's getting turned into, and get it to start producing some money. The ice cream parlor in Selma, we're there. That little thing is popping. We're making a lot of money out that thing. On the weekends, that thing is really doing it. And I hope this one to be the same. Man, I don't know what it is. They mowed the grass and stuff. He just finished mowing the grass and whatnot. And him mowing the grass is the grass seeds and stuff are getting to me. But there you go. Looking good. Looking good. Okay, so here go what our plan is for this week. They're gonna set the poles and stuff today. Tomorrow I'll be out here, and what I'm gonna do tomorrow, man, what I'm gonna do tomorrow, let me show you. I'm gonna come tomorrow. I'm gonna run my pipe run my pipe down. I'm not gonna run my service over here to there. I got to trench out from here all the way to wherever they set the pole at, and then from there, I got to run the wire out to here, and I got to set my ground rod and all that stuff over here too. So after I do that, everything is done inside. I got I think 2 disconnects I got to set up. After I do that, what I've done here, I got it already set up. My actual whips and feed. So he'll come in. The inspector will come in and inspect this, and inspect my actual feeder service. I got to put a disconnect here for the water heater, and I'm gonna put a disconnect there for the actual uh, uh, now we got all this done here. Uh, I'm waiting on my breakers. I ordered breakers, so my breakers will be here. Um, and we'll be done. I'll call in for a rough end inspection. They're gonna have to come in and inspect that, and they're gonna inspect my actual the depth of my trench. So once we get that done and that pass inspection, then I'll cover it up, and they'll turn the power on, and we'll be done. So we at the last two stages. The last two stages. So once they turn that on, then we'll come in and we'll just paint and do the locks and all that stuff and put the signs and stuff up. Like, I don't know if they're gonna make me have an exit sign here. I'll see. I gotta look back on the plans. But I got my fire extinguisher there. I have to have the exit sign. Just put my signs up here, over the hand washing state. You gotta have a sign saying that, hey, wash your hands when you leave and all that. And they'll just come in. They'll come in and actually do a quick check and make sure everything is okay. That I meet inspection. I meet code for ice cream parlor. And they give me a CO and we're open. So we're about two, and we really about 2 or 3 weeks out. So we be opening right around Memorial Day. Man, this grass is getting the grass is fighting me back. But here you go, here you go, and it's getting worked out. And read a little bit what we got going on. Morning progress. Yeah, it is. It's a good thing Monday morning get this progress going. We're in, like I said, we're in the final parts of it. We're in the very final parts of it, and I'm actually enjoying it. We're at the very final, and I'm actually enjoying this thing. I'm actually thinking about I gotta put an awning somewhere up there. So we'll we'll get our awning taken care of too. I wanted something to actually kind of over the top that protect you. Uh, we gotta figure out something because if it's raining, uh, I don't know if it's raining if we're actually. I gotta think if it's raining, do you actually open? Uh, or do we have some type of way to keep some water off of you? We have to see. I gotta look at far as I gotta figure out my. I think my parking. You're gonna only be able to come in. You're only gonna be able to come in right here. This is the this is the only place you're gonna be able to come in at. This is gonna be the entrance. Right there, gonna be the exit, but you're only gonna be able to turn right when you leave. You're not gonna be you're not gonna be able to come and make a turn this way. Uh, there's just not enough room in there to come in that way and go out this way, which would have loved. Um, there's just not enough room to do it. Just don't give you because of the shipping contain where I'm gonna have the ice machine at. There's not enough room for me to turn. If the ice machine wasn't there, then it would have been enough room to just come in and go. But I gotta get the ice machine there. So right now, I'm kind of talking to myself. I'm just gonna finish this, and once I get this finished and we get it up and going, then we get in the ice machine. We get the ice machine taken care of and get that put in. But we're here. We're here. Getting the last push. We got about 2 or 3 weeks before we're able to open this thing up, and we'll be in just in time for the season. Ice cream season is Memorial Day to Labor Day. We're gonna get this thing going. I'm gonna start the next couple of weeks, this week and next week. I'm gonna start putting my signage up, letting people know that we're opening up and we're gonna be ready to go and start getting ready for it. Once again, I want to thank everybody for watching. Thank you all for following me on this journey uh, and the patience y'all had. You know, it's been more than a year. I thought I'd been open last year, but it's been more than a year getting this thing up and going. And I think I'm gonna beat Dollar General. Might be about the same. I don't know. They doing a lot of work over there too. But it's been about a year. I want to thank y'all for having the patience to kind of stick with us as we put this thing together. So once again, thank y'all for watching, and I'll be talking to you all later. Appliance Boss, wow, that's progress, Mike. I want to come check it out in June. Okay, yeah. Once once we get everything up and going, I'm gonna have a nice celebration out here. Uh, but he's gone. He done got out. Once we get this thing up and running, we're gonna have a nice little celebration out here, either in June or July. One of those days, I'm gonna have a nice celebration just to celebrate out here, getting it up and going. Um, because like I say, it's been a progress, and the stuff I learned out of from doing this and running the ice cream parlor business and stuff. It's valuable information. You know, depending on how well this will go. You know, like everybody say, when you're in the middle of it, you don't want to do it no more. You say, man, I went the world I done. If this will take off like the one in Selma has taken off, it could be something that could change my family, uh, the projection of my families forever. You know, it could be something that could change us forever. If I can get a good niche on doing these, you know, it's a couple of what you call Italian ice places and shaved ice places. You got Pelicans and you got Sunset Slush that's popping up everywhere. that they're doing this. That they're doing like little franchise and stuff, showing people how to actually get into the frozen dessert area. And oh, I like the way they done that. Okay, I'm looking at the very bottom of the. You see at the very bottom of that pole. The first time I seen this, getting off subject a little bit. The very bottom of the pole, they got the ground. See that copper wire? That's how they ground it. That's how they get in the ground. They're taking the copper wire and they sticking it at the bottom and it's going in and setting up under the pipe. They wound it over. So that's how they get the actual ground on those things. Okay. All right. Me, I got to make a ground rod. But they actually setting that putting that copper wire there. That's how they get the ground in. And what they have here, they have the actual cable. They're gonna run that cable. You see, they're gonna run that over to the other pole, and that's how they're gonna get power there. And that's gonna light up my parking lot and everything. Uh oh. Uh oh. There you go. See what they're doing here. Yeah, the pole had actually slipped out of there. So, but yeah, there you go. They're actually getting ready to set it, and then they're gonna twist it out. So, you know, and like I say, in years to come, my grandkids will be able to come back and look at these videos of me actually putting this stuff together for them. They're setting it down. Now he'll twist that thing around. You gotta turn the light around. See how he does that. Oh, see how he twisting that? There must be a wheel somewhere. There's a wheel that thing leaned against, twisted. Okay, that's how he turns it. Oh no, he ain't. He turning it at the bottom. That guy's turning it at the bottom there with that pole. He grabbed it and he's turning it. Okay, that's how they turning it. Okay, okay, all right. Oh, I love to see how they do this stuff and how this stuff comes together. All right, so we got it together. All right, so I can't do mine until he actually set the pole and do what he needs to do. So all right, so there you go. TPH Walker. Yes, legacy building from the ground up. Great inspiration, Mike. Thanks, man. Thanks. And like I said, this is something very. It's something that's not. It's not complex. Uh, but it's like I said, it's not sexy. It's not sexy. So a lot of people don't think much of it. They look at stuff like this as not being sexy, and they don't think there's much money into it. But it is. It's a great living that you can make doing this type of stuff. All right. So I'm gonna let them finish, and I'm gonna finish getting my material list together, so I can get out here tomorrow and do what I need to do. Um, but yeah, want to thank you all for watching, and I'll be back live the live show on Thursday. Tonight, check out Mike Reed. Mike Reed, he be doing his show. Uh, I actually, like I say, right now I'm busy trying to get this stuff taken care of. We're in the middle of ice cream season, and I'm out here having to get it to go go make the money to be able to do this type of stuff. So once again, thank you all for watching, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye bye.